Huge edge.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge, unplayable. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wasim is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Just through the shot too early.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Oi.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Big appeal. What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Hong Kong are 18 for 1. Wasim from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yes.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Bowler. Waiting. Yes.
they'll get at least one.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged it.
Keeper, keeper!
Good return, back from the deep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting!
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Loud shout.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes!
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting! Yes!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait!
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Taken! A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yep. Waiting. Yep. Keeper's ball.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
Elbow.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Great shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yes. Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. That's the over. Hong Kong are 52 for 4. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
8 runs added in that over. Hong Kong are 60 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keep us in.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Edged. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ralph from the south end.
Oh, bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Times it nicely. A couple on offer here. 5 runs added there. Hong Kong, a 77 for 4.
Yep.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep. Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Hong Kong are 85 for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep, yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Low ball.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big appeal.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hafiz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch!
Time that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch him!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch him! Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught! Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled. Start to get your first runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. Pakistan are 25 for 1.
Yep.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And taken. Superb delivery.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Middle that one. Great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Catch him! Yep.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the over. Pakistan are 37 for 3.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to... to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 64 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here. That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Hong Kong can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Padding up to that.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Edged it. Needs a direct hit.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.